like it could keep you close if I tried hard enough. I stayed when the lights went out inside your eyes. You were slipping away, but I still called it love. I swallowed words just to keep the peace, held my tears so you wouldn't feel weak. I gave you all the parts of me you never asked for, never needed. I spoke in prayers, you heard excuses. I begged for us, you chose your distance. Every maybe broke me more, still I stayed at your door. I loved you louder than you heard. I screamed your name without a word. I gave you everything I had. You barely noticed I was there. I burned for you, you felt the heat, but you never turned to look at me. I loved you louder than you heard, and it shattered me. I read between your empty lines, called your silence just a phase. I blame myself for every time you pulled away. I chose to stay. I made excuses for your down, painted hope on falling down. I was holding us together while you were already out. I spoke in truths, you heard complaints. I showed you love, you felt restrained. I was fighting for your heart while you were tearing us apart. I loved you louder than you heard. I screamed your name without a word. I gave you everything I had. You barely noticed I was there. I burned for you, you felt the heat, but you never turned to look at me. I loved you louder than you heard, and it shattered me. Now I hear myself in the quiet. All the love I gave away, I've poured my soul into your hands. You let it slip, you let it break. I thought if I loved hard enough, you'd finally stay. But love can make someone choose you if they're already walking away. I loved you louder than you heard. I broke myself just to be yours. I begged for signs, I begged for truth. You never loved me like I loved you. I gave my heart, you gave me scars. I chased your light through all the dark. I loved you louder than you heard, and now I'm learning how to love. What is love? But next time I love someone, I pray they hear every word. Ooh, your jacket's on the back of the chair, like you're coming home tonight. Your coffee cup still waits by the sink, half full, frozen in time. I trace your shadow on the wall where the evening light falls through. This room remembers everything, even when I'm trying not to. I tell myself you're gone for good, but my heart won't listen yet. Every breath feels borrowed now from a life I can't forget. I'm crying in a room that still smells like you. Your cologne on the air, like the truth. Every corner's holding on to the love we never outgrew. I'm breaking where we used to laugh, losing you all over a room. I'm crying in a room that still smells like you, and I don't know how to move. Your name still echoes in my phone, though you don't answer it. I sleep on the edge of the bed, like I'm waiting for the door. I replay the last thing that you said, wonder where it all went wrong. I thought we were too real to fade, guess I was holding on too long. I keep your secrets like they're mine, even now that you're not here. Loving you became a habit, I can't break through tears. I'm crying in a room that still smells like you. Your cologne on the air, like the truth. Every corner's holding on to the love we never outgrew. I'm breaking where we used to laugh, losing you all over the room. I'm crying in a room that still smells like you, and I don't know how to move. I should open up the windows, let the past fade out slow. But part of me's afraid if the sand is gone, so you with love is letting go. I talk to you like you're still here, like you might hear me through the walls. I keep pretending this is temporary, but I know better now. I'm crying in a room that still smells like you. Every memory pulls me through. I gave you all my yesterdays, you left me nothing new. I'm standing for wreckage of the life I thought we'd choose. I'm crying in a room that still smells like you, trying to learn how to lose. One day this room will smell like me, and not the love I lost with you. But tonight I'm still here, crying in a room but still smells like you. I try to drown you out with noise, let the TV talk all night, but every part still says your name, like it's written in the quiet. Your picture's face down on the floor. I can't bring myself to look. Funny how one word from your lips could shake me like it did. I learned how to live without your touch, but not without your memory. Every time I hear your name, it feels like you're leaving again. Your name hurts more than silence, cuts deeper when it's said. I'd rather sit alone with nothing than hear it in my head. The quiet almost saves me, but your echo pulls me in. Your name hurts more than silence, and I can't pretend it doesn't. They ask if I'm doing okay. I lie like it's a skill. I say I'm getting better now, but you still haunt my will. I deleted all our messages, still read them in my mind. Every letter feels like a bruise. I keep pressing just to cry. I learned to breathe without your arms, but not without the pain. Every time someone says your name, I fall apart again. Your name hurts more than silence, cuts deeper when it's sad. I'd rather sit alone with nothing than hear it in my head. The quiet almost saves me, but your echo pulls me in. Your name hurts more than silence, and I can't pretend it doesn't. I thought time would make you smaller, but you still take up the room. I hear you in the spaces between hello and I miss you. I never say your name out loud, like it might break me in two, but the world keeps saying it, like they don't know what it does. Your name hurts more than silence, more than goodbye ever could. It carries every promise and the love we never stood. I'm learning how to be okay with memories that won't stay still. Your name hurts more than silence, and somehow always will. So I choose the quiet now, even though it isn't kind, because silence is the only place where you don't break my heart again. We used to talk about the future like it was already ours, counting days on calendars, tracing dreams across the stars. Your hand fit right inside of mine, like it was always meant to be. Funny how something so solid could turn into a memory. We built a life with someday. Every promise felt so sure. I never thought almost would be all that we were. We almost made it forever. We were so close it hurt. Had a love that felt like home, then watched it fall apart. We almost made it forever, but always slipped away. Now all I have are yesterdays and a love that couldn't stay. We left our pictures on the wall like proof we once were real. I still hear your laughter in the things I used to feel. We fought like we were fighting for something worth the pain. But somewhere in the trying, we lost what we were trying to save. I held on to every maybe. You let go of every us. I kept believing in the ending while you stopped believing in love. We almost made it forever. We were so close it hurt. Had a love that felt like home, then watched it fall apart. We almost made it forever, but always slipped away. Now all I have are yesterdays and a love that couldn't stay. If love was just a little stronger, if timing wasn't cruel, if I knew how to save us without losing me and you, I'd still be saying your name like it was part of my breath. But some loves aren't meant to last, they just teach us how to end. We almost made it forever. That's the part that breaks my heart. Being so close to everything, then losing it all. We almost made it forever, and I'll carry that truth somewhere between what we had and what we couldn't get through. I don't regret the love we shared, even if it left a scar. We almost made it forever, and sometimes almost hurts the most. Three a.m. my phone lights up, but it's only my reflection. Your name still lives above the screen like a bad connection. I type the things I never said, then watch them disappear. Blue bubbles full of honesty that never reach you here. I know you won't reply this time or ever anymore, but my heart still thinks you're mine like it was before. I keep texting a ghost, someone who's already gone, talking to memories like they're still holding on. Every "are you okay?" falls into the unknown. I keep texting a ghost from a love I can't let go. phone, dated weeks ago. I read it like it's medicine that doesn't work no more. I scroll through nights we stayed awake, promising forever. Funny how one silent scream can change everything. I delete your number every day, then save it back again. Losing you was sudden, but missing you won't end. I keep texting a ghost, someone who's already gone. Talking to memories like they're still holding on. Every "are you okay?" falls into the unknown. I keep texting a ghost from a love I can't let go. And maybe one day I'll stop hoping for three dots on the screen. Stop reading into silence like it means something in here. But tonight I need to pretend you might still be there. 'Cause losing you all over again is more than I can bear. I keep texting a ghost, even though it breaks my heart. Writing love letters to someone who won't read them in the dark. I know I should let you go, but I don't know how. I keep texting a ghost, and I'm doing it right now. If you ever see these messages, know I meant every word. I loved you in real time, even when you disappeared. You used to reach for my hand like it was the safest place. Now I walk 2 steps behind, trying to keep up with your pace. Your "I love you" changed its sound somewhere along the way. It stayed on your lips, but your heart already left. I felt it before you said a word, and the way you wouldn't fight for something we once protected. Every single night, the day you stopped choosing me was the day I started breaking. I beg for reasons to believe while you were done explaining. Your love turned into maybe, us turned into history. The day you stopped choosing, you quietly let go of everything. I became a second thought in a life we built together. You made plans I wasn't in, like we never said forever. I kept showing up for us, even when you wouldn't stay. I was loving you in full color. You were fading into gray. I stayed loyal just said my name, but you watched me drown in silence and called it space. You didn't leave all at once. You left me piece by piece, until loving you felt lonely, and lonely felt like peace. The day you stopped choosing me wasn't loud, it wasn't cruel. It was all the little moments when I stopped being chosen by you. I still would have fought forever, but you set your heart free. The day you stopped choosing me was the day you lost me. I hope one of our lives what you let slip away. I was always choosing you, even on the day you stopped choosing me. The light from the street falls crooked at night, right where you used to lay your head. Your pillow still smells like yesterday, like you might come home instead. I tried sleeping in the middle once, but it just felt wrong somehow. So I drift to the side you left behind, like I'm closer to you now. I tell myself it doesn't matter, but the truth keeps pulling me. Every empty inch of this room still feels like you and me. I sleep on your side of the bed, like it brings you back somehow. I wrap myself in all the space you don't need anymore now. I reach out in the dark sometimes, forget you're not there yet. I sleep on your side of the bed and miss you more than I admit. Your alarm still set for 7. I don't have the heart to change it. Your favorite shirt's still in the drawer, like I'm saving it for later. I talk to you before I fall asleep, like you're listening somewhere. It's easier than accepting that you're not really there. I know I should let it go, move everything you left, but erasing you feels harder than learning how to rest. I sleep on your side of the bed, like it brings you back somehow. I wrap myself in all the space you don't need anymore now. I reach out in the dark sometimes, forget you're not there yet. I sleep on your side of the bed and wishing you were there. But until my heart lets go, I'll sleep on your side of the bed. We drew our future in pencil lines on napkins and late night drives. You said my name like it was home, like you'd never say goodbye. We talked and went after this like time was on our side. I packed my heart for all the years, never thought you'd change your mind. Every promise felt so sure, every road led straight to us. I didn't know that love could end without a warning sign. Goodbye wasn't in the plan. We were supposed to understand that love meant staying hand in hand, not letting go. Your side of the closet still half full, like you might come back around. Your favorite song still plays on cue. Every time I break down, I replay the night. You changed your tone like I missed a single word. You said you needed time alone. I heard the end of us. I stayed loyal to our dream. You rewrote it in your head. I was holding on to forever while you were already gone. Wasn't in the plan, but here I am, still trying to understand how love turns into something you don't fight for. Goodbye wasn't in the plan, but I'm learning who I am. When the future we imagined isn't mine anymore, I'll fold away the dreams we made, learn to live with what I am. Goodbye wasn't in the plan, but somehow it's where I stand. You said you'd stay until the morning, but the night never felt that long. Your shoes were by the doorway, like you already knew you were gone. I was still learning how to trust you, still unpacking all my fears. You walked away so easily while I was holding all these years. I thought we had more time, more us left to try. I was still choosing you when you said goodbye. You left before I was ready. I thought I could let you go. I was still building my forever. You were already out the door. You broke my heart mid-sentence, mid-dream, mid-hope, mid-leap. You left before I was ready, and now I don't know how to be. I still hear you in the silence, in the spaces where you were. Your laughter lingers in the air like a song that starts to hurt. I keep rewriting all our moments, looking for the part I missed, trying to find the reason you decided love was this. I gave you all my open hands, you gave me uncertainty. I was learning how to need you while you were learning how to leave. You left before I was ready, before I could let you go. I was still building my forever. You were already out the door. You broke my heart mid-sentence, mid-dream, mid-hope, mid-me. You left before I was ready, and now I don't know how to be. If I'd known the last time was the last, I would have stayed awake, memorized the way you looked at me before love turned into escape. I would have said all the things I'm screaming in the dark, but you left before I was ready and took half of my heart. You left before I was ready, and that's the truth that hurts the most. I was still holding on to you. You were already a ghost. I learned to stand on broken ground, learn to breathe, learn to see, but you left before I was ready, and that's what's breaking me. Maybe one day I'll forgive the timing. I made coffee like you used to, the one you liked with too much cream. I laughed at a joke we once shared, but the punchline missed its scene. Your favorite mug still sits in the sink. I can't bring myself to clean every little thing around this place. Keeps reminding me of you and me. I don't need a heartbreak song or some grand gesture to prove it's the quiet, tiny moments where I keep feeling you. I'm missing you in small, ordinary ways. The way sunlight falls, the sound of rain, the way the TV hums your favorite shows. I catch your your jacket on the chair, like you never left at all. Your playlist still plays in my ear, and I replay our calls. I keep leaving crumbs of us behind in the books, in the hall. Every mundane, everyday thing feels like your name on the wall. It's not the big goodbye I mourn, it's the little pieces, quiet and slow. The way the world keeps turning without you, I notice it more. I'm missing you in small, ordinary ways. The way sunlight falls, the sound of rain, the way the TV hums your favorite shows. I catch your ghost in everything I do. I reach for you in empty rooms and find I'm only holding space. I'm missing you in small, ordinary ways. And I can't escape. I didn't need a moment as lost to feel the pull of your absence. It's in the humdrum and the unnoticed that your memory haunts my existence. A chair, a cup, a song, a smile, they all remind me you're not here. And in the smallest, simplest ways I feel you crystal clear. I'm missing you in small, ordinary ways. The way sunlight falls, the sound of rain, the way the TV hums your favorite shows. I catch your ghost in everything I do. I reach for you in empty rooms and find I'm only holding space. I'm missing you in small, ordinary ways. And I can't escape. Even in silence, in the mundane, every little thing whispers your name. I'm missing you in small, ordinary ways. And it's breaking me every day. I put on a smile for the world to see. Say I'm fine like it's a guarantee. But behind closed doors the truth comes out. I'm drowning in the words I can't shout. I walk through days like I'm okay, but nights steal the strength away. Your memory hits me in quiet ways, and suddenly I'm not. I tell myself it's just a phase, a shadow I can survive. But the weight of your leaving keeps reminding me I'm barely alive. I'm fine until I'm not, until the silence screams your name, until the memories haunt my heart and nothing feels the same. I'm smiling in the daylight, but crying when it's dark. I'm fine until I'm not, and you left this scar. laugh at jokes, I join the crowd, I blend in with the noise around. But a song, a smell, a word you said brings me crashing back to bed. I reach for hope, but it slips through. I try to hold on to something true. Everything reminds me of what we lost, and the price is everything I knew. I tell myself I'll be alright, that time will heal the pain. But every moment without you here feels like a storm in my veins. I'm fine until I'm not, until the silence screams your name, until the memories haunt my heart and nothing feels the same. I'm smiling in the daylight, but crying when it's dark. I'm fine until I'm not, and you left this scar. Hide behind the words I say, pretending night can't break me. But darkness whispers all your ways, and I fall apart completely. I loved you like a reckless prayer, and now I'm lost in the aftermath. I wear the mask of being okay, while my soul still bleeds the path. I'm fine until I'm not, until the silence screams your name, until the memories haunt my heart and nothing feels the same. I'm holding on to the daylight, but breaking in the dark. I'm fine until I'm not, and you left this scar. I'm fine until I'm not. Every heartbeat reminds me I'm fine until I'm not. I keep your name inside my chest, like a secret I can't confess. Every word I wanted to say stayed hidden in the shadows of my day. I wrote your name on every page, hoping somehow it would stay. But fear and doubt kept the ink inside, and love letters I never sent your way. I saw you smile across the room, I felt a fire I couldn't show. So I tucked my heart in a drawer and let my feelings go. Love letters I never said, words that died before they went. I held my heart too close, too tight, afraid to lose in the light. I whispered your name in silence, hoping you'd feel the intent. But all love letters I never sent. I folded dreams into envelopes and wrote of us in the margins. Every I love you trapped in ink, every confession in the dark. I imagined your eyes on each line, and my heart would skip a beat. but the courage to let them go stayed lost in the repeat. I saw the future in your hands, a life we could have shared, but I kept my words behind locked doors because I was scared. Love letters I never sent, words that died before they went. I held my heart too close, too tight, afraid of losing the light. I whispered your name in silence, hoping you'd feel the intent, but all I never said. Maybe one day you'll read my mind, see the truth I never showed, see all the love I kept inside, all the letters I never let go. But for now they're scattered in the wind, a testament to what I meant. Every word a ghost of love, and letters I never said. Love letters I never sent, words that died before they went. I held my heart too close, too tight, afraid of losing the light. I whispered your name in silence, hoping you'd feel the intent, but all I had were love letters I never said. All my heart lives in the quiet, in the paper I never bent, a love that stayed unspoken in the letters I never sent. I hear your laughter in my headphones, a memory I can't let go. Your voice still lives in little files from days I used to know. I play them softly late at night when the world feels cold and gray. I pretend you're here beside me, like you never walked away. I know it's foolish, I know it's wrong, but your words still hold me strong. Every I love you echoes through the silence I'm stuck in with you. I still save your voice notes like they're pieces of my heart. I replay them endlessly to feel like we're not apart. Every word is a lifeline, every laugh a ghost. I still save your voice notes, and I miss you the most. I hear the way you said my name, and it still makes me weak. I hear the little jokes you made, the ones you never repeat. I know the file can't hug me back or tell me you still care, but I keep pressing play anyway, just to hear you there. I know I'm holding on too tight to moments that are gone, but your voice keeps me alive, even though you're done. I still save your voice notes like they're pieces of my heart. I replay them endlessly to feel like we're not apart. Every the most. I'll never delete the memories, even if I should. Every note is a reminder of a love I once knew. I can't move on, I can't let go of a sound that feels like home. I'm stuck in the echoes of you, and I'll never be alone. I still save your voice and notes like they're pieces of my heart. I replay them endlessly to feel like we're not apart. Every word is a lifeline, every laugh a ghost. I still save your voice notes, and I miss you the most. Even if you're gone forever, your voice will stay with me. And every note, every echo of what we used to be. I wore my heart like armor for you. Thought love would make me strong, but every word, every lie you said tore pieces of me alone. I gave you the parts I never showed, the corners of my soul. And somewhere in the space between, you made your choice, you let them go. I try to find myself again in the ruins of what's left, but the version of me you shattered still carries your theft. The version of me you broke is still crying in the dark. I hide behind a smiling face, but you left your mark. I'm learning how to breathe again, even though it's hard to cope. But I'll never forget the version of me you broke. Replay the nights we burned so bright, thinking nothing could go wrong. But every flame you let die out felt like a part of me was gone. I trusted you with all my colors, all the love I had to give. You took what you needed and left me trying to live. I patched the cracks with careful hands, pretend I'm more than scars, but deep inside I still ache for the pieces of who we are. The version of me the version of me you broke, but I'll make it whole. You said forever like it was real, like love was all we'd ever need. I held your words close to my chest, believed in every dream we breathed. But somewhere between the always and the nights you weren't around, you traded truth for distance and left my heart on the ground. I still hear your promises echoing in empty halls. Every word I trusted, now just shadows on the walls. You promised, then you changed, turned love into a stranger, left me holding all the pieces of a heart you rearranged. I thought we'd be unbreakable, but nothing stayed the same. You promised, then you changed, and left me calling your name. I replay the moments that were ours, every touch, every smile. I wonder when the lines blurred and forever lasted just a while. I kept believing in your hands, kept hoping love would stay. But hope alone can't save a heart when it slowly fades away. I see your face in all my dreams, but it's not the same anymore. The person I loved left me at some locked and closed door. You promised, then you changed, turned love into a stranger, left me holding all the pieces of a heart you rearranged. I thought we'd be unbreakable, but nothing stayed the same. You promised, then you changed, left me calling your name. I would have fought through anything if only you had to. I would have loved you endlessly if you had stayed true. But love can't survive the shift when promises fade in the night. I'm left with memories of the love that lost the fight. You promised, then you changed, turned love into a stranger, left me holding all the pieces of a heart you rearranged. I thought we'd be unbreakable, but nothing stayed the same. You promised, then you changed, and left me calling your name. I watched you smile, but I didn't know that your heart had already let me go. I held your hand, felt your skin, but the love inside you had grown thin. We talked of dreams, we talked of us, never saw the cracks forming in trust. I was here but you were gone, and I didn't see it coming on. I tried to hold you close, but you drifted away. I was fighting for forever while you were fading each day. I lost you before you left. I loved you harder than you felt. I was holding on to a ghost while you were slipping from my world. I lost you before you left, and now I'm picking up the pain of a love that disappeared long before goodbye was said. I replay every look you gave, every laugh, every word we saved. I thought your eyes reflected me, but they were staring out to sea. I stayed in hope, I stayed in time, while you erased what I called mine. I begged for signs, I begged for proof, but you had already moved. I was living in the past while you were gone inside. I didn't know the love we had already said goodbye. I lost you before you left. I loved you harder than you felt. I was holding on to a ghost while you were slipping from my world. I lost you before you left, and now I'm picking up the pain of a love that disappeared long before goodbye was said. If I'd known how to save my heart instead of giving all away, I'd have stopped pretending we were whole when pieces had already strayed. But love isn't fair or kind, and sometimes the hardest truth is losing someone completely before they even move. If I lost you before you left, I loved you harder than you felt. I was holding on to a ghost while you were slipping from my world. I lost you before you left, and now I'm learning how to grieve the love that died quietly before you said your last leave. I lost you before you left, and I still feel the ache of a heart that stayed behind while you were already away. The clock ticks loud in the quiet room where your laughter used to bloom. Shadows stretch across the floor like memories I can't ignore. I trace the outlines of your face in every corner, every space. Your voice still haunts the empty air, whispering you're not really there. I close my eyes, but you appear, a ghost I hold too dear. Every sigh, every breath reminds me of what's left. Echoes of us at midnight, I hear your footsteps on the floor. Though I know you're gone for sure, the songs we love play on repeat. A cool reminder I can't delete. I lie awake and fight the pain, trying to remember your name, but every echo drags me back to the love we had now cracked. I try to let the silence speak, but it only makes me weak. Every corner of this night holds pieces of a fight. Echoes of us at midnight, calling me through the dark. I reach for your hand, but I'm only touching sparks. The love we built is gone, but your shadow lingers still. Echoes of us at midnight, and I can't escape the thrill. I'd give anything to hear your laugh, just one more time, just one last half of the love that once felt real. Now just echoes I can feel. The night remembers what we lost, the cost of love, the pain, the frost. I'm awake and the memories hold of a story never fully told. Echoes of us at midnight, calling me through the dark. I reach for your hand, but I'm only touching sparks. The love we built is gone, but your shadow lingers still. Echoes of us at midnight, and I can't escape the thrill. The night hums softly, whispers true. I'm here alone, still missing you. Echoes of us at midnight, and I'll never let them through. I set the table for two again, even though you're never here. I pour your favorite wine and raise a glass to disappearing years. I talk to your empty chair like it still knows my heart. I trace the ghost of your fingers in every broken part. I tell myself you're just away, that tomorrow you'll return, but every night reminds me it's my heart that's left to burn. I pretend you're still mine in the spaces we used to be. I talk to the shadows, hoping they'll answer me. I hold the memory close, though it's all that's left behind. Every night I pretend that you're still me. Your laughter echoes in my mind, even when the room is still. I wear your old jacket like it carries a will. I kiss the air beside me, feel the warmth of what we had. But love can't live in pretending, and pretending makes me sad. I play our song on repeat, hope it'll bring you near, but the melody fades and I'm left with my fear. still mine. One day I'll learn to let you go. Stop setting tables for ghosts. But tonight I need the comfort of what I miss the most. I live in the could have been, in the love that we designed. And I'll keep pretending that you're still mine. I pretend you're still mine. Feel the nights that never end. I speak to the silence like it's a faithful friend. I cradle the memory, though it hurts to the core. Every night I pretend that you're mine once more. I know the truth, it's bitter and fine. You're gone, but tonight I pretend you're still mine. I said it softly, barely a sound, hoping your heart would come around. But you just looked away, eyes cold, and left my words hanging untold. I reached for your hand, you stayed still, like the world had frozen against our will. I thought love would echo back to me, but all I found was quiet misery. I waited for a spark, a sign, but only felt the empty line. Your silence scream more than words, than anything I've ever heard. The silence after I love you hurts more than 1,000 fights. It's the space between our hearts in the lonely endless nights. I gave you everything I had, but it fell into the blue. The silence after I love you left me broken, missing you. I replay your face in my mind, searching for the love I can't find. Every glance, every word you speak leaves me fragile, makes me weak. I poured my soul into that phrase, hoping it would light our way. But your quiet was a closing door, and I was left the space between our hearts. In the lonely, endless nights, I gave you everything I had, but it fell into the blue. The silence after I love you left me broken, missing you. I'll remember the sound of your quiet long after the words are gone. The silence after I love you will haunt me forever. Smile like everything was fine. Hid the cracks behind my eyes. No one saw the nights I cried when the world was passing by. I carried all the love we had, even when it turned to pain. I whispered to the empty walls and held myself again. Told the world I'd be okay, but inside I was breaking. Every heartbeat, every breath, a reminder of the aching. I fell apart quietly. No one heard me scream or fight. I lost myself in your shadow. Treasures I couldn't share. Every laugh we ever had felt like a weight I couldn't bear. I watched the love fade slowly, but I held on just the same, pretending to the world around that I wasn't feeling the pain. I hid behind the life I built while my heart was breaking. Every thought, every lonely night kept my spirit shaking. I fell apart quietly. No one heard me scream or fight. I lost myself in your shadow and vanished in the night. I smiled through every goodbye, but my soul was torn storm I've been through. I loved, I lost, I vanished there. I fell apart quietly.